Hi Miss, hi Miss. Can I ask, do you play any musical instrument?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so what do you play?
I play the piano.
Oh, so do you teach piano as well?
Yeah, I do.
So where do you teach your piano?
It's just here actually. I have a home studio.
Can you have a tour of your home studio?
Yeah, sure, come. And yeah, here.
Oh, so you are Berlin Piano Studio?
Yeah, my name is Teacher Berlin, so all my students call me that.
Oh, hi Teacher Berlin.
Hello. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, so this is my living area and my kitchen area, and of course my studio.
Wow, so is it where you teach your piano?
Yeah, this is where I make magic happen. Music magic. Yeah. Okay, so this is my Bechstein piano, made in
Wow.
Germany, and it's one of the best piano sounds that I have heard in my life.
So how much do you buy this piano?
20 plus K. Yeah, but the quality is different from regular piano.
So at what age do you start learning the piano?
I started learning when I was 15. Really started learning when I was 15.
But I know that many people start at very young age. So what challenges do you see when you start at 15 years old?
So when I was starting it at 15, I realized that my fingers were so stiff that it was very hard for me to move along the keyboards as easily as, you know, some people who had started way earlier than me. And of course, when I started with like beginner songs, I found them very, very boring because at 15, I was hearing people playing pop songs and more typical pieces, and I was like trying to challenge myself. And then with my limited skills, it was quite unmotivating for me to actually play the piano.
So what motivated you to learn piano at the age of 15?
So I did not start as a pianist. I was actually in a choir. And from choir, I started to branch out into vocal singing, where I learned opera. So my opera teacher told me that it was a good skill to actually learn the piano. Because why? Piano is the mother of all instruments.
Oh, so these are your lesson books?
Yeah, I have a lesson later, so I need to prepare some lesson materials.
Oh, so how do you start teaching piano?
Oh, I started when I was in college. So I needed to do something part-time. So I decided to put my skills into action.
So what are some things that you love about piano teaching?
So I like it when I share my music with students. So some of them say I would like to learn Disney, I would learn pop songs. So I will just teach all of them those songs that they like, and when they play and they enjoy it, it's like achievement. So when they are happy, I'm happy also.
So what are some things you don't like about piano teaching?
So administrative duties, because I'm a freelancer, so I have to do everything by myself.
Any advice do you have for parents who want to start their kids for piano lessons?
Find out what their interest levels are, what songs they want to try, whether they like the sound of piano, and then expose them to music first before going for professional lessons.
So how long have you been teaching the piano?
7+ years.
Wow, so after teaching for so many years, do you have any memorable students?
Wow, I have so many. But the most memorable one, actually I have two. One is a 70-year-old grandmother who wants to play the piano to keep her brain active. And I have another 3-year-old student who's very, very adorable, but was able to complete his lesson book very, very quickly. Yeah, so these two are the most memorable ones, and I enjoyed teaching them a lot.
Wow, so you have a young student and you also have a very mature student. So do you have any tips for beginners who start at a late age like you, 15 years old? Because some people feel that if you are a little older, it's harder to learn piano. Do you have any tips for them?
Actually, it's not that hard because you have more motivation to learn more challenging pieces. So the more you challenge yourself, the better you get. So my advice is, it's never too late to learn. As long as you have started, just persevere and you can make it somewhere.
Hey, Teacher Berlin, so besides teaching piano at home, what else do you do?
I conduct online theory lessons.
Oh, so how do you conduct?
So I use my iPad and I conduct lessons through Zoom. So I show you. Yeah, see? So I just write my notations here and then I share my screen with the students, and from there they can learn theory from the comfort of their own home.
So do you think music theory is important and it's the only way to play the piano?
Well, I don't think it's the only way, but it's quite helpful, especially if you can read notes, because if you can read notes, there are a lot of songs in the world that you can play just by reading the notes. So I think it's quite helpful.
So besides just teaching online on Zoom, what else do you do?
So I also record a lot of videos. So I do record theory lessons. So if you want to find a quick way to understand theory from very beginner, you can go to music theory lessons on the Happy Pianist playlist.
So you mentioned that you also record videos on YouTube. So what
Yes.
type of songs do you record on YouTube?
I have so many different kinds of songs, whatever you want. But the most famous ones that I've done recently was the Chinese pop covers.
Wow, since you are here and you are on the piano, can you play some Chinese pop covers for us?
Sure, okay.
So what do you want to play today?
蒲公英的约定, The Dandelion's Promise from Jay Cho.
So this was Jay Cho. Let's welcome Teacher Berlin on the piano.
Well, if you're interested in hearing me play more of this kind of songs, head to Happy Pianist on YouTube to check out all my other playlists.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Teacher Berlin. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye bye!